My name is Fernando. I'm the Behavior Programs Manager at Pikes Peak Humane Society, and we're back again with Lumpy. Previously, we've talked about the basics of clicker training, targeting, teaching various behaviors, including mat work, and today we're actually working on crate training. With a lot of these dogs, they may not be safe to be left around your home without some sort of supervision, and so crate training is a great way to teach them a safe place they can go to, stay out of trouble, and actually be comfortable. Basic ideas of crate training is you want to make sure that they're very comfortable with the crate. It has to be a safe place. Not all dogs are instantly going to see the crate as a place of safety, a place to go to when they're stressed. We want to teach that. We want to make sure we never use the crate as a form of punishment. If you start to create a negative association with the crate, that dog is not going to want to go in there. And then it becomes a battle to get him to go into the crate, which no one wants. So right now I'm just using basic clicker training, teaching Lumpy to go into the crate. Any behavior that's appropriate, whether it be looking at the crate, targeting, or in this case, going right into the crate, is reinforced with a click and a treat. The treat goes into the crate, helping him to go in the crate again, creating again that positive association. One of the nice things about clicker training is that when you create that positive association, it actually rubs off on your environment. So whatever around you that's actually a good thing, it's connected with the clicker training. And if it's something that you're fearful of, such as the crate perhaps, you actually start creating a positive association. So Lumpy's trying to figure out the crate here. He's taking a look. He's getting more and more focused. You know, as we were waiting to go on camera, I introduced the crate to him, gave him an opportunity to go into it. He definitely showed some hesitation going into the crate. He'd go in briefly, but it took a little more work. And he's progressively getting more and more confident, going further into the crate, being more willing to go in there to follow that treat. So where I started off tossing the treat in the front of the crate, I'm now tossing it towards the back of the crate, allowing him to go ahead in there. The goal, of course, is for Lumpy to willingly go in that crate and stay in the crate. One of the techniques you can use, of course, is this clicker training, just to introduce it, but then you can start feeding them in the crate. Leaving the door open, though. We don't want to close the door. We don't want to create that sense of enclosure until they're ready. And when they are showing relaxed, calm postures in the crate, that's when we close the door and immediately reopen the crate. So again, now we're desensitizing the dog to the idea that the crate means anything. The door just has no meaning. It opens, it closes, nothing happens. When he continues to show positive, calm responses to that, then we might close the door, count to 3. Give him an opportunity. And again, as he continues to show more and more relaxed postures, going in and out of that crate calmly, laying down in the crate, eating his food in the crate, you can close the door while he eats, close the door, step out of the room, come back in. Everything progressively, one step at a time. And if at any point you find that your dog is panicking, vocalizing, showing any kind of negative behaviors, it just means you want to take a step back. Maybe you moved a little bit too fast, too far for that dog. When your dog is vocalizing, it is a good idea to wait till they show at least some moment of calm behavior before letting them out of the crate, so that we don't end up accidentally teaching your dog that that's how you get out of the crate. And even if it's just him taking a breath or her taking a breath, you can click for that and then open the door. And now you've reinforced them for that quiet behavior versus the vocalizing. This will take time. Depending on the dog, it may be hours, it may be days, it may even be weeks, depending on their history, what they've been through. But if you are patient, you can get them through this. Now I know not everyone has the ability to work with their dog to train them efficiently and not crate them in the meanwhile. You have to go to work, your dog may be a little destructive, they may be young, they may be energetic, they may chew on books and such. Find it. There we go. That's an earlier lesson that we were teaching. Find it. Good for the distraction there. But anyway, they may cause destruction. So if you have to crate your dog, it just means that when you come home, it's all the more important that you go back to that training and provide that training opportunity. Just circle back, understand that yes, it's okay. You had to crate your dog, you make it as positive as you can, and then you circle back and continue that training process. Lumpy.